Hi, I'm Greg Stottlemeyer. Over the past 14 years, I've covered the stories of families here in Central Kentucky for News Channel 36. With time comes change. Those families have changed, our communities have changed. From tobacco declines to the way our family structure has changed. From the way we do business to environmental concerns. From the changing consumer to changes out here on the farm. Changes, stories, a lot of change over the last decade. There has been one constant that I have seen, though, in covering these stories and events, and that is the role of agents within the University of Kentucky Cooperative Extension Service in meeting the demands that today's families face as they go about the business of life. The events that our country has experienced in the past several weeks has had a profound effect on the lives of all of us and only served to remind us of the importance of meeting the needs of entire families. The Cooperative Extension Service, as a part of its mission, has done this job and done it well from the efforts that I have observed. And they have done it with families from all walks of life. With family, it doesn't matter if you are black or white, rich or poor, rural or urban, or if you are part of the new immigration patterns that are intricately involved in our tobacco culture, horse farms, small businesses, and construction entities. In my travels, I have observed extension agents reaching out to all these groups. We all know of the tremendous changes that have faced Central Kentucky farms and farmers as the importance of our main cash crop, tobacco, has declined. But I have experienced firsthand the efforts of agents reaching out to embrace and educate our area's farmers and consumers with new technology and new avenues of farm business. Agriculture agents have walked participants hand in hand through Phase 1, Phase 2, TLAP, and other acronyms which would confuse even a Wall Street banker. I've experienced firsthand replacement heifer sales, improved graded and grouped feeder calf sales with electronic tracking capabilities, and observed the transition and transformation of markets here in the bluegrass. Much effort has gone into the development of new crops, farmers markets, cooperatives, such as the Central Kentucky Vegetable Growers Cooperative, and much work continues on this agricultural front. From pumpkins and apples to grapes and viticulture, much effort is being made to bring Kentucky's products direct from the farm to today's consumer, both in the supermarket as well as the country stand. And as I mentioned earlier, all this change involves not only our farmers, but all our families as well. Family and consumer science agents and 4-H and youth development agents are vitally involved in this overall process. With even as much as I have covered it, it's still hard for me to imagine all the areas they cover in their daily activities. We all know how difficult it is with a family of mom, dad, and a couple of children to make ends meet in today's society. We might even consider how much tougher it is with only one parent at the helm. Studies have also shown how much education and workforce preparedness pays off for these families. But it's pretty hard to get this picture across to our young people. I'll tell you how to get it done, and I urge each of you to experience it firsthand. It's called a reality store, and agents are working like gangbusters all across schools in the region getting this message across. Ask your middle schooler if they think meeting your family's budget is so easy after they have completed this program. There are many stresses on today's family, from the challenges of balancing the farm record book ledger to being a single parent with a teenager to raise. Family and consumer science agents have met these issues head on with savvy financial planning workshops, estate planning, many health and education programs, and their nationally acclaimed Grandparents Raising Grandchildren program. This is not the extension service of cows and chickens, home canning and preservation, although these are still a part of the program. It is a service that is as diverse in programming as it is in its people. All these activities and programs must be accomplished in a fashion that also creates a better world in which to live. Environment is not a foreign word that relates to just a few anymore. Food safety and food security are again a project that Cooperative Extension has been involved with for years. But again, recent events have brought this importance much more to the forefront. Water quality, pesticides usage, recycling, watershed management, proper nutrient usage, and many other environmental concerns are addressed by agents daily. From 4-H programs, streamside testing, to integrated pest management programs, which limit unwarranted and costly pesticide treatments. The environment is focus one of all Extension personnel. A love of the earth and protection of its bounty has been paramount to Americans for generations, and Extension agents have always been a part of this national movement. Speaking on behalf of myself, and I'm sure most farmers, families, and youth across the bluegrass area, let's say a big thanks to the personnel who make up this organization we call the University of Kentucky Cooperative Extension Service. We have all heard in recent months of the vision of the total University of Kentucky to reach out to citizens of the Commonwealth from Paducah to Pikeville and Burlington to Monticello. From my experiences here in the Bluegrass, this effort is already being done by the local agents in your respective counties. The grassroots efforts that spawn in most of your counties will find extension agents involved in some way. As you contemplate community issues and initiatives for the new millennium, keep in mind the many, many ways highlighted to you today on the way the Cooperative Extension Service operates in your community. But it is your forum to discuss and bring forward new ways and new ideas that will be beneficial for all your citizens. No one person or any organization has all the answers, but working together collectively can only help shape new visions of bluegrass communities that everyone desires. The motto of youngsters growing up in the 4-H program is to make the best better. Your opportunity here today is the same. Work with your University of Kentucky College of Agriculture to make the Extension Service even better. Thanks for the opportunity to share with each one of you today. I look forward to a continued working relationship with the University of Kentucky Cooperative Extension Service and the clientele it serves for years to come.